Hi, Gokul here. Good to see you all once again. Nowadays, everything that is coming out of South Korea is sexy and stylish. I mean, if you look at their women, if you look at their men, because they also look like they are women, and in recent times also their cars. In the era of electric cars, I have to say that Koreans have taken things to the next level. A good example is the car next to me now. Okay, let's look at the design first. Okay, if you look at the lights, everything is LED. You have this nice, sexy, sequential LED signal lights, and also a funky looking headlights, and a nice, sporty looking bumper. And this car is also one of the sportiest looking EVs in the market. Just look at it. And coming to the side, as I mentioned, you get nice 20-inch wheels. And if you look at the door, you get flush door handles, bro, like Range Rover. Okay, when it's locked, it's just inside, and then open, close, and okay, normally when you want to charge a car, right, to open the cover of the what do you call it, the charging port, you have to press. But this one is different. They have a special button for it. You press the button, it opens, you charge the car, and once you charge it, normally you will have to like push it to close, but this one is so that not. It has a mind of its own. So there is a button to close it. And if you can look at the signal light, when it's not on, it looks like a reflector, but when you're on, it's integrated into this nice diamond cut reflector. Style. Everything is stylish about this car. And even if you look at the tail light, I mean, I call this the ducktail tail light because it also looks like a ducktail spoiler, but it's actually nice sleek LED light bar that runs across. And as you can see, the Kia EV6 is actually quite big. It's almost about 4,900 plus mm, almost as long as a 7 Series. So since it's so big, of course the boot is also big. So here are some things just to show you that how big the boot is, and because it features a fastback design, the boot lid goes upwards, and so space is not an issue at all. So design you win, space also you get. Now let's see the inside. Okay, inside this thing is almost like a spaceship, okay? And what I love the most about it is again the design, the attention to detail. So if you look at the dashboard, there is nice stripe design which looks very cool, and to complement it we have this nice ambient lighting here, and just like its German rivals, there is a twin dual to 12.3 inch screen. So there's a lot of screen in front of you, which is nice to look at. And even if you look at the interface, the choices of the font and the designs, it's all a lot of thought has gone into the detail, so it looks very, very cool. And the upholstery is all sweet and leather combination. Okay, it looks very nice, and it's so comfortable and spacious. And if you look at the center console here, we have a Qi wireless charging dock for your mobile device, and the gear lever, which reminds me of what you get in a Jaguar or Land Rover, the circular one. And there is a nice big button, the push up button here. And as I mentioned, space again, there is a huge storage compartment here, 2 cup holders here, a small pocket to put the keys here. And even if that is not enough, you have a big storage compartment down here with 1, 2, 3, 4 ports, power outlets to charge. There's USB type C, USB, a 12-volt one, and another charging port, and wireless charging. And on top of that, another glove compartment here. So there's a lot of space, okay? And plus we also have a powered sunroof, and to top it all off, we have nice Meridian sound system. Okay, one of my favorite features is the blind spot camera which shows you what's in your blind spot when you turn your signal on. Okay, and this is like what you get in the Honda lane watch, but that is only on the left. But this one here, we also have a camera on the right side. So there are cameras under both the wing mirrors. So when you put the signal, the camera will show you what's in your blind spot. This really comes in handy when you are changing lanes, when you are turning and whatnot. You see, there's still like so much leg room, and despite being a fastback, there's generous headroom. So this is more spacious than I imagined it would be. So if you want a spacious, really spacious EV, look no further. Okay, and then you have rear air vents. And first when I came in, I thought, hey, how come no rear charging port? But you see where they put it. It's integrated on the front seats. So you have 2 USB Type-C charging ports. So on top of the 4 charging ports in front, you have another 2. So total 6. Another cool feature of the EV6 is that there is a button to, usually if you want to lean back and all that, you have to press and wait until the backrest leans back and all that. But here, all you have to do is just press the button once. There's a special button to put the seat in full relaxation mode. Just press once. That's it, done. And when you want it to come back, settle. So besides the driver's seat, the co-driver's seat also has the one-touch relaxation mode. So you also can lean back, and your girlfriend also can lean back. And what do you want to do after that, I don't want to tell lah, okay? So all this will come in handy lah, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the Kia EV6 that we get in Malaysia is the GT-Line extended range version, which means that it comes with a 77.4 kilowatt per hour battery, which enables the car to travel up to 506 kilometers. Okay, that's the range you get. Okay, 506 kilometers, which is among the highest in the market at the moment. And in terms of performance, we have 2 electric motors powering the front axle and the rear. So together they make 325 PS and 605 Newton meters of torque. It is quick, it's bloody quick, and it's just, the acceleration is instantaneous. You see, you just press and it goes. It is fast. Okay, and it can go from 0 to 100 in 5.2 seconds, which is about the same as a Porsche Cayman or Mercedes A35 AMG, which is fast, and the acceleration is even more instantaneous. And the Kia EV6, which we get in Malaysia, also comes with all-wheel drive, which means that handling is first class. So despite the size and the length, you have all-wheel drive and a very well sorted out chassis. So speaking of chassis, the EV6 shares the same platform as the Hyundai Ioniq 5, but the body is different lah. So is it nice to drive? Yes, the steering is weighted nicely, NVH level and all that is very impressive, and power is there, handling is superb. You can go up to 500 kilometers range. So it is arguably one of the more complete EVs. Like usually, like just for example, some of the German EVs we have, they are still the range is between about 300 to 400 plus kilometers, but now you get 500, and you have all-wheel drive, and there's a lot of space, and this car here, it also can double as I would say, a power bank on wheels. So two-way, you can also use it to charge your mobile devices or even send some power to your house. Okay, as for the charging, the Kia EV6 comes with a multi-charging system, which means that it also supports 800 volt DC charging, which is still quite rare. But most of the DC chargers we have is the 400 volt one. So that takes about 73 minutes. As for AC type 2 charging, 7 hours plus. And if you want to charge it at home using the normal 3-pin plug charger which comes with the car, it takes up to 32 hours. Okay, that's charging. Alright. Okay, so on top of all these funky features, you also have a long list of safety and driver assistance features. The usual stuff like what I showed you earlier, blind spot, not only camera but also collision avoidance, frontal collision avoidance, smart cruise control, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert, rear cross traffic collision avoidance. So basically the car can avoid a collision from the front, the back, and also the sides, and it can pretty much drive itself. So how much money do you have to pay for all this? 300,000 plus. Okay, 300,000 plus. So in all, what we have is a very impressive, safe, stylish, spacious electric vehicle. Okay, so that's all from me for today. Till I catch you with the next car, this is Gokul signing off. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel and show the video to your friends and family. I will see you with the next car. Adios.